If you're looking for budget-friendly tips to boost the security of your home, you've come to the right place. I'm going to share some tips that range from a couple $100s all the way down to free. Coming right up. Hey, Jordan Martin here from Mulholland Brand, experts in gates, fences, railing, and pergolas since 1994. While we're known for manufacturing and installing high-quality, long-lasting aluminum products, we started out in the industry as security experts for residential and commercial solutions. I'm here today to talk to you about home security and how it doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg. There's never been a better time to boost your home security. Regardless of the neighborhood you live in, this shouldn't prevent you from taking actions into your own hands to prevent something from happening to your family. After being in the industry for over 2.5 decades, we've realized that the thing that holds people back from simple solutions to secure their homes is not knowing where to start. And we're here to tell you that it's pretty simple and you can start with relatively inexpensive solutions. In today's video, we'll be going over some simple tips to boost your home security on a budget. By the end, you should feel confident in taking a couple steps to raise the security of your home on your own. One of the easiest ways to deter theft and burglary is to put up a home security sign. According to a publication by the Electronic Security Association, a Cromwell-Olson-Avery study found that nearly all convicted burglars, approximately 90%, admitted that they would avoid homes that are equipped with security systems. This means that a simple sign that says that your home is equipped with a security system can potentially lower your chances of burglary by 90%, making you significantly less likely to become a target. You can easily purchase a sign online for about $10. However, we don't recommend using a sign promoting a fake company or promoting a company that hasn't given you permission to use their brand. With this said, you're invited to visit the Mulholland Brand factory in Canoga Park, California, and pick up one from us for free. Putting up a security sign is a quick and easy solution to increased home security. But let's take a look at another option. If you have a dog, you probably already know that dogs can be a great early alarm system for unwanted company. And depending on your dog, they can even serve as a protective measure if things escalate. However, if you don't own a dog and you don't plan on owning one, you can deter burglary by putting up a sign that you do have one. These are inexpensive and can be purchased at most home improvement stores or even online. Crime is likely to occur where the public can't see. This is why it's important to make sure that your property is well lit. We suggest using motion detectors to trigger your lights. That way you don't need to think about it and it won't drain electricity. We also suggest solar-powered lights to separate your security lights from your house electricity in case the power goes out or the burglar decides to cut the electricity. Solar-powered lights are also easy to install yourself, so you won't need to call an electrician. Burglary is less likely to occur when someone's home. If you plan on being away from your home for an extended period of time, you can leave on a few lights. If you're concerned about electricity, you can switch out a few of your lights with LED bulbs. LED bulbs use less than 1/10 the wattage of a standard halogen bulb. If you plan on being away from home for an extended period of time, you can have a neighbor, family, or friend collect your mail while you're gone. Nothing says no one's here like an overflowing mailbox. This may sound a little too simple to be on this list, but we're not just talking about front and back doors. Side gates tend to be left unlocked or very easy to open. Even if your gate is easy to get over, simply locking it makes your property harder to access. We recommend doing a quick walk around your property to find out what entrances or exits you may be forgetting about. While securing your home, it's also important to consider emergency situations for all exits. In the event that you and your family need to exit your property, you should avoid locks that don't allow you to exit quickly from the inside. This is called free egress.
Free egress. You can always get out in case of an emergency. If there is fire, earthquake, things like that, this gate always going to be locked from the outside. They're going to be free egress from the inside. But let's say if the guy leaves, family leaves, vacation 1 week, when they do that, now the gate going to be locked on both sides.
This double-sided key lock deadbolt makes it more difficult for a burglar to leave the house with valuables. If you've ever watched a cop movie, you've seen doors kick down pretty easily. The fact of the matter is, this is actually pretty realistic. This is a door strike. This is what guides your latch or bolt into the door frame. The issue with most installations is that the screws that attach your strike into the frame are usually only about ½ inch long. Behind your door frame are two studs, your trim stud and your king stud. These small screws only grab onto the trim stud. If someone wanted to kick your door in, they'd have to break these screws out of the wood. If we upgrade your screws to not only go into the trim stud but also into the king stud, this takes your door strength to a whole new level. This is a simple and inexpensive way to secure your door frame. Switching these small screws with 4-inch construction screws is a quick, simple, and inexpensive way to secure your door frame. A box of 4-inch screws will generally run you less than $10 at the hardware store. Another common door type is sliding doors. Some of these doors have poorly designed locks that leave your home accessible with something as simple as a screwdriver. The way to secure these types of doors is by using a stick or a rod that sits in the railing behind the sliding door. This ensures that even if someone was to jam their way past your lock, the door can't physically slide past the rod. And most people have some sort of stick or rod for this that's already in their home, so it wouldn't even cost any extra money. A very common solution to securing windows is by installing bars. However, this can be difficult to do on a tight budget. A budget-friendly solution to this is by using glass security film. This is a layer of protective material that sticks to your glass surface and acts like a laminate. Most burglaries happen very quickly, and any disruption in the break-in process may dissuade the burglar from carrying through with the attempt. A failed attempt to enter a seemingly unprotected window has a good chance of deterring them. You can easily purchase this material and install it yourself. However, as it pertains to the security of your home, we recommend hiring a professional to install it. There are several brands of Wi-Fi controlled doorbells that help you monitor your property from your doorstep. Most basic Wi-Fi doorbells offer the ability to monitor, record, and communicate through your doorbell. These significantly increase the security of your home by allowing you to monitor the main entrance at all times. In fact, there have been many cases across the nation where these doorbells have deterred package thieves and burglars. These usually cost around $100 for basic options and can go up to about $300 for more advanced features. Almost anyone can use these doorbells because they're so easy to install. Here's a simple one that won't cost you any money. Don't open the door to strangers. While it may seem ridiculous to have this on this list, there are plenty of people out there who open the door to people they don't know without reservations. It's even more important to teach this to children, as they can be potentially overpowered by a burglar intent on entering your home. Some criminals will approach the door to see if anyone responds. When there's no response, they may assume no one's there and enter the home. But in some cases, it just takes a little bit of time for someone at home to respond to the doorbell. This is where the Wi-Fi controlled doorbell can come in handy, because you can respond to a door knock from your phone anywhere in the world. However, if you don't own one of these, you can simply acknowledge the door knock by yelling. If you're not sure how to handle the situation, you can tell the person to go away, keep the door locked, and call the police. And if you're home alone, you can always make it sound like there's someone in the house by pretending to talk to somebody. And you can say something along the lines of, "George, can you see who's at the door?" If you simply speak with your neighbors that have a direct line of sight with your property, this significantly raises the surveillance of your home. Hopefully it never reaches this point, but if you are in a situation where a burglar is asking you of your valuables, this tip could potentially reduce your losses in a robbery. According to the FBI, the time frame within which a burglary is committed is between 90 seconds and 12 minutes. In general, burglars are looking to simply break in, find valuables, and get out. If you can have something prepared to hand over to them to get out faster, this is ideal. This is where some sort of fake box or safe can come in handy. You can tell them this is all you have. Regardless of where you live, security shouldn't be an afterthought. We hope that these tips give you a better sense of how to maximize the security of your home on a budget. As mentioned before, we invite you to come visit us at our factory in Canoga Park, California. We have locksmiths, welders, low voltage staff, and many more who are happy to speak with you about security solutions for your home. And don't forget, if you're interested in high quality, long-lasting aluminum gates, fences, railing, and pergolas, click the link in the description to see what makes us the industry leader. To make sure you don't miss any content, tap the notification bell. I'm Jordan Martin with Mulholland Brand, and we'll see you in the next video.